Backseat ABC, written and illustrated by Maria van Lieshout. Now, when we think of ABC, we think of the letters of the alphabet. But if I look at the title, it's the letter A, the letter B. This is not the letter C, this is the word see, S-E-E. And this is all about the things that you might notice when you're looking out the window, sitting in the back seat of a car. I love to use this book when teaching kids that they can read, even if it's not traditional reading in a book. They're really, really, really good at reading environmental print or the signs all around us. So I want to know if you can help read this book with me, Backseat ABC. And we do go through all of the letters of the alphabet in it. Vroom, vroom! From the back seat, what do you see? There's a little baby there. I'm always amazed at how much kids take in from the back seat of a car. You know, whenever we would go on a field trip, kids would say, "Oh, I've been here. I've seen that before." They're always watching. A, that's the sign that means what? Airport. And that's what that word says. B, bike route. C, children at play. D, detour. A detour means the road is blocked and you have to go a different way. E, well, look, that's the same word that we see here. But this one says end detour. So that means that route is over and you can get back on your regular route. F, what could this mean? Fire station. G, gas. Are you reading it at home with me? H, if this means airport, and you might have said airplane, and that's okay, but airplanes are what we see taking off at the airport. Helicopters are what we see taking off at a heliport. So that's where helicopters land, typically on the top of buildings. I, for interstate. This is Interstate 5. J, junction. That's where two roads meet. K, keep right. L, one of my favorite places, the library. M, for merge. Merge means you come together. So there are two roads, two lanes. This is a lane and this is a lane. But merge means that the lanes become one. N, no entry. You cannot come in here. O, for one way. You can only go one way on the street. I'm sure you've seen and like this one. P, playground. Q, quack. What does it mean if I see this sign on the road? Yeah, that ducks are crossing. I always get really excited if I see that sign. R, rail, for a train. S, I know you know this one. Stop. Do you remember the sign language for stop? Stop. Stop. T, taxi. U, US 101. V, van accessible. And if you see a sign that has a wheelchair, that just means handicapped. So if it's van accessible, there are special vans that help people who have to sit in wheelchairs get in and out of their vehicle because they can't get out the same way that you or I do. So this sign means that that parking space is van accessible. W, wrong way. If you see this, that's not good. That means you're driving the wrong way on the street. X, Xing. That stands for crossing. Who's crossing? pedestrians. Pedestrians are people who are walking on the street. Y, yield. That means you need to pause and let the other person go. Z. When we see Z's in print like this, it stands for snoring. What does this mean if I see this on a sign? Does it mean there's just like a bed on the side of the road? No, that's for a hotel. We made it all the way through the alphabet, and now that little baby is asleep in the back seat. Oh, wrong way. So if you went this way, you know, nope, I gotta start here, right? Where the cover is. This is the front cover. This is the back cover. Do you know what this part of the book is called? The spine. What about this part? The title page. So yeah, anytime you are in the car, I want you to see what signs you know and can read and read them out loud. Backseat ABC.